for Mema wajo Emma mo akwaba ediba YƐMMɔ NKƆMMɔ dwumedie so ene odobi a kire yampa mutie enu mi di ana say ensem oba be kozo be say orokodo ane na ansa na meto aso no me da wo a wunya time wunya bre tune in and I think so wo share in live so no ye were live e we in Facebook page at Adom 106.3 na ensem ne de bi wo ho ensem de wo ho omo makwadare wa wawie mu nene ye ne omo ebetwetwe enkomo ye num bi ekọ bi endu bebia na ye ne mu bubu ya ne sa ye de abi ti ye se nyam be sa de akobie mu a omo a wo mo wo ye friend is say nyansa nimdie omo wo chese ayemie chese awarie no if you don't have patience trust me untumi ware enti wo ha na wenya abotre ni nyina aka ho bia nyam na me answer questions ne die but me ne me ma me ne me papa wa ha omo baba ko ono so aware wo say ono ware enche enti no oni patience so I late sa na tie sa enti bo ho flyer na papa no wo no no ma ware enche no no wa che enu ani youth of today ene ye na ye de ti he enti ebusu ne Mene a counselor at Dufoli on a CEO, the marriage consult. Counselor, what were you for how long?
Decade.
Hey, over 10 years. Mommy, mommy, prophetess, Reverend Mrs. Jean Anderson, and also so where your peace home chapel so for mommy back up. Mommy, also were you for how long?
For 16 years.
Also 1 year late. Nana day ba o de busano. Me sure say 3 years. 3 years because mama 1 year. Me sure no me ende me nana day. Yeah, twelve. Me na me catch ro. I ko beba na yapon. Youth of today and leadership by example. And any and o de oba mu say o de friend no. There was some so how many years? We try and trust me, we make Facebook. Minim the wedding date. Me nkasa. Me pese me ti free on one no. Okay. Me mama kwaba. Na me sa kai mo bio Facebook ni hu hia me. Pacho ko Facebook ha. Adom 106.3 FM. YƐMMɔ NKƆMMɔ mo share me ba start ya she. Sisi na mo se matare ye fe. Me da mo ase why. Me da ase pa Royal Kuto Adaroma. Ane Dr. Shine wono ene ye me producer director for today. Na miami ni abema African one so etwa yego ewo yem social media Facebook tissue. Ebusia and asema yeka yesi changes associated with growth of the marriage. Hey, changes associated with growth of the marriage. Sha ukwa de unya starting to ukwa de de eni se kenda oba. Ai asema yeka emfa na answer na beto asoro enkofo I mean oma send messages any ade but me kaimo say oba mami hu baby a wo hwe yen e de ayeden efree. I really appreciate the messages must start today ba and you know patcho share me ba start ayeden I share mami dofo bi so I share aware ne kwan ayeden e worry it's not for children me sha see efree prophetess Jan so mommy meaning say will be start a relationship from the beginning is so sweet. No more all the beautiful things, butterflies in my belly, near dear. I feel Madam Bikache Mende Setima, I think the relationship no do the 6 months air corner and now who the reality of the relationship. But the fair sweet one day, yen fanka home. Mommy, you feel what now they call marriage more. Changes associated with growth of marriage. Our ni kono ya na ediana ye pese ye hunu
me da se some radio me da wetiefo nyina ase na masan echia me husband Bishop Alfred Community Anderson ene masori manyina ra na afi so counselor echia ya che shine any African yamisha mu bo adwuma. Oh, marriage is so beautiful. When it comes to marriage, dear, when you meet the right person.
Yes. When you meet the right person.
Who understands you.
Okay.
Who knows you. Who learns about you to know you better. Because that is the best thing to do in life or in marriage. So ushiobi na odoni panam. Samre ni yenyina ye free ebusuan foforo mu ne aba behiem. Eso se ne me ma metete me. Ina so se ne eye okunu no so maami anase ne parent anase ebusuan setting na ofiri mu a ono so edeba. Nti yenye nua ena yenkoye namfo wo babia shia ne abehia for a common goal, that is marriage. Nti now say answer na ebetumi atina no, I have to tolerate him and he has to tolerate me back. I have to know him and then learn about him, then do whatever I think say may my relationship na sustaining. Say mentumi anya saa de na eno na aftermath no ekoye so sa.
Mami me ntwa no your friend is saying awari mu toddler no waba. Na day. But worry how many years ni? Nana day.
Okay. Hello.
Yes. Me so worry how many years ni?
8 years.
Oh boy.
Oh, 8 years.
Nana day.
8 years.
Me call Facebook.
Me see 8 years.
8 years. Yes. O Facebook it is saying.
Oko 5 years.
Day. Oh worry 5 years ni.
Oh, what?
Me say Facebook. Makoya research I said I be Facebook.
Okay,
so about say there me kai. 8 years crowd we no many chill.
Oh yeah.
Counselor 10 years.
Yes.
Mommy 16 years. 8 once why late.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. YƐMMɔ akwa banana day.
Thank you.
Or a journalist or search your pictures or search your moto. Mommy. Mommy yes. Oh Dios, mommy hana kakra.
Sanyama we nyina eba ohun tema you are able to know the person better. Na say ufri eno na say ura be 1 year 2 years 3 years 4 years ni mu na
reality check.
Yes, ehọ na unhu say uni obi nete. Ehọ na unhu say wakoshi obi fufuro. Ehọ na unhu say nipa na ote na fe na oba be sua na fe na oba be hunu. Those times e bia ofreso oba wonche a odi mirika mami ko make up mami ko emi huye mami ko yesi na aboko ko shia nipa no iti nipa no beba no na probably you are already made up. Nipa no beba no na bia send your was nko betu say wuti ne nye sa no na sisi ade football ni yakobo no same page so yakoda ni sorry eduane die esu send obi adi na eduane even with Pepsodent esu send obi amia ne de send ya obi tina sididi send obi mpo every send eduane sometimes ubetumi ahia obi ohun ne quest of all reside ne kwatime eyabufu but wako share nipa na so me no bebo brad ya wo so kire ni bibi no so e kire wo bibi wo so sua bibi no so esua bibi e wo won chen but ye koyenim ne tima ye nyin age wise ye nyin honam ne enyini niama bi wo ho a enkane no utumi eye but then after years saniama ne eso ate. So how do you cope with it? You should be tolerant to cope with it. Just I was so to me and we say no niama assistant you do different level. Obi wo asisi anu communication wise or feel say me no wakasa enti oh mami time mami break mami to me nya me niama on my own and I say me ya de ni say wo bemu and I say me mami kwan mami chance give me the space mami air to breathe. And no one drew nas a won't see you tend to be on a side as oh and a miku as sound miku ye be on person many be whom miku ya dear me ya dear on person many be. Sometimes people need time to bounce back. They need space to bounce back. They need you to understand them to bounce back. If you are not able to do this, then you turn your marriage. Say marriage, I so sad. Timasika sem to Mrs. Sam. Ebi a ye common ni e sika ebi a ye dru baby no sika ne eswate anase niama asesa enti samre no ye ndobiom tima yare atumi eseti in yare atumi ebemu whereby ebi a baako betumi akɔ as far as say being bedridden wakim into sad time ni ye jano hako sad time ni ye yene day. That is the time for you to show the person love. That is the time for you to be with the person. That is the time for you to let the person know say for better for worse na ne can one say no me chire me love so strong for you. Edu baby ana separation aba. Edru baby ana edoni so ati obi akwakweshi obi for feel say oh because you are not giving me enough time, you know, I'm having time with such a person, you know. Na ehonu so akwa challenge aba. And these are some of the things who go way back into marriage, years into marriage, you experience eba and kakra. It's just a whole lot. Midwe say
worry quite worried. Yes. Obi ka se okwa awari mu ansa na wo hu se ontumi ntena ne kuno ho enye se ontumi ntena no se wo mpena na bibi ba odine ntena under one roof no hu se bia ne kuno wa annoying attitude bia wontumi njina no like they can't stand each other.
Yes.
One in it's na ansa na wo hu no me wa no ne date so many years.
Yes,
but this is the time.
This is the time.
It's mo kan say it was say must start planning on how to live together and sana ma decide some worry and counselor.
Me da see it here for you. So my me na nyumre won for pa.
Hey papa.
Boss. Good evening.
This is again.
Yes. Our no me simple illustration. I got go to say shop.
Wow.
One shop near fair. E bia se na aye branding no. Friend to attract you. Now, Roma, near my baby, a bit in us, Emma, one bet my back to the shop, and that's better to be a shop. Every cry, Uko near my shop on Eka. Customer service sending Pacuno, the auto near man within common, come with dinner as if for and also count. Product no crowd who cran, a be aspire, a be a proper, Nina in account, to know. Yakawari will be so before the own Pacuno and they attracting a friend attraction. To whom the attracted to the person, kasi in love experience. Matia Fiodom, sana romance na starting. One fall in love. It's meeting common and common answer back creating. But Baobedi, some common.
And I could consult a
Ne ye near gypsy passion be a show. Oh, my crisis can be our country, commit my interior more partner. So maybe you're now, office, what do Obia or to us here? Or power some in Pacuno, everything is okay. And then you have to cry, you're okay with the person.
Especially when Ebia, you've been through some bad relationships. Who feel say, yes, this is the man that treats you right.
Right. And the woman who treats you right.
And you would even want to fight to be with them.
I'm afraid me get married during that period, no? It's a new period I stay for long. Above from. Actually, 2 to 3 years, no? I sweat. To worry will be within that time. No more start worrying because see, never be a man who I am there. My parents, I mean, enjoying to know easier and to or be quiet from so crowd won't find yourself. And so my me kind within that time they dating to know when the back crab a shower, son or dry, see no or bar say, son of no why affair. I can a different. Your crab wanting cry no. Send over shock and drama, near more to Tom, near more bayano, and more energy. Baby, tenacity, we now arena. The reality set in. You knew never, we knew the better, and you knew if you ho. Till my home near Woty. And yes, me ba, may cross me ban, always yes, a demo ho. As free one month of my baha. And then we know one, sorry, Africa. And to know, always that you near my beer, 7 pony pacuno. Near my boy, near my open, but near my boy. Those days, no, because I'm in love into watching crown coso, when in antenna and watching crown coso. I feel no saying ya mano, oh, when many dark cross and 2 crown, grammar personal 2 cross and ODDs and men personal ODD. Near may be or where, if you are 7 will be better near to so by oh no, why critical about that. Some time on Weber. A do sa time now, you probably if any difficult so be accepting the partner. If you're not starting your comparison. It is problem ba our reality. As you know, after what I say, oh, and now I didn't quite and the only thing in my life, me on now for 4 or me abusia 4. Madam for bet my share old school. metima akosra busiafo se wo ye bibi kura mo ntanju kunu ho bebre ana wo yiri ho bebre because we have other life o metima akọ school enya aware ntimi nko school metima ya other things na what status wo dwo ho nchen so bedwo mu ne partner na bomu no odo another state a wo dwo ho dia o person ye no na eba number 1 enti se wo kunu ana wo yiri mpeni so a mo ne nitimi kunta kwa pa that level no do stage bi abedo ho na nkora abamu be niema bi abamu esese ye mienu timi adwuma ebom ekodare bakufo so adwuma na aware no akoto si and that time na conflict bebre etaba ente kwame ntim wase bebre etaba kwa beba so asiesie asem wanti man so that time na aware je no yadro ho but wutimi pass through those level no wuti asiesie nsem na ema unyonko fa no enwo ye stronger adam for fan ye stronger and at that moment we start to enjoy relationship no more tino aware no before we do those stage no ewe adwuma bebre asese wo ye obi wo
adwuma ben na esese ye so to maintain sa aware no when I mean uni obi a date meaning say mami any your friend is a counselor na na day there da bi ono afi na waba oye kura enketo ade enti dia ben no ye be ye show be ye dono we are dating ye wish say because that obi any wo ko dating a time for say wo show bi na say wo pe na wonim but your dating bi enye permanent your dating bi onipa no all dating no nim say o akura we dem fanning kusi baby anti no adwini ni ho but your ba ku bi both of you are involved you wish that be a watching bi no betimi aware inti ano no sa no how do you preserve it
all right
na engina ho kakra mai
and ye share on that. Especially what aware mu say aware no after attraction on as if for na open pakuna asem reality wo ho. Nyema bi wo ho ani pakuno ho nya de a wonim afi na go share san nyema no. Especially etimi accept your partner. Want me accepting pakuna anytime bi obe criticizing, ne bi obe felice bi a ni pakuno wanya the right person. E bia one ni ye one making mistake so that acceptance necessary who see so be warrior nipa na wo worry no matter say no open asem bia niema bi onu ho a yo mpe te do kon we accept na kwa be fast no niema wo mpe no ebetime ye adwuma afa ho ye ka kura nipa na e different wo so e different say ka bi even temperament kura se na no niema hwe se na o ye niema se na o dream se na o plan e different from wo obetima show be a very professionalist we dey to kwana obetam a person we afa be to baby a we dey to we be obe analyze me call her ban we time o call 1 o'clock we back 2 o'clock o ba na ebuso a or complain obeka same be obe analyze obi so I don't care me dey to kwana obetam won yi free kwana dey to baby friend and family ho o call ba na we late cry enya same be ya same thing send if am you ko varia o se be na kunta kwa but if to see near we worry no different nyema bi a open no mpesa ti ye be fa kwan bi so a metima asua bibia fe no wo se we na ye ma no we nyema no enti minu no ye betima ye dwuma from on that aspect to onu fuma me making work up onu so fuma me making work up ba kwan be fa so betima siesie as we go on na matima atutu other aspect is for abusia foforo mu na eba ya upbringing we be send tete na different obi se no hu aware no enya sana wo hu aware so obi kwa de o kasa aware ni so per social status we dey ring ashe nsa ma aware me so ma aware by relationship na da mu mienu ntem no na gina aware no the relationship mo kombo die no sisi timi di nkomo enta taw ba timi resolve nyama ba pe no mo di edit to abonten na mo timi resolve social media start to ni apost bi oho na wa ko ka kire wadan
for no na enye wo ho
one partner no montimi entenase and discussing and resolve but sometimes for kwabonten na opeso obi en charge o masem no awale the judge bi enim
mo akasa mo try say mo be
to resolve
there's not
nothing resolving mo akasa mo issues any say mo di tonkofo enim
so man for the paper so what the dia I see ya me ye enie ti hu me ye ni na me ye that's not it's not who is right or who is wrong and sana I say you betima go before and sometimes we call am for bebredi o mo ba ware ase se won be siesie asem no kwa obebu for kopa we acho na de be pa na cho no so bibi e wo kwa anko yie but me anka ne de ne yabu n'enyi ato so ntine aye ne ya ti next time on fa asem no kran nko ho bio na yakosiesie ti aware asem na nyeso ba ko wrong ne ba ko right nyema ya ye mienu antimi anye ne yie no yen discover those things ne pe kwa be fa so e betima ye dwuma bom just to keep the relationship with bebre no antimi resolve conflict before mo ba ware as ntimi so wo date ne muntakwa kakresi a na gisa amanfo be sin konwa asara mantimi aka ni se mo block mo ho e osa na mabufo ba forma na masa reconnect sa ware no mo kwa enya de be yie enya ade be yie aha donc fa no ho hia nyema be ye small time a ye date ni akwa share baby ni e di nkomo e have good time e be do baby me say aware ekwa ni mu no nkora ba ma intimi nya sa time no bebre but we need to empathize with our partner and say oh argument no intimi nya sa time no enu chesa aware na egu last America so say move no ebi o sa aware na hu ni see me ko fo obi keke no aba be perform a certain role or me my life mo ebi ma ko fo ba obe hwe fia mama obe siesie fia mama ni be down obe wo amame obi so akwa fa be ma obe eduma dia hwe me ni me ma
approve wrong
wrong busia na ye mienu very wrong wo fast perception ni di kwa ware ma cause obe ma bet ma freduma ba se we ye waduma entenya de ma ye bia de aboa me so ma comedy aba yesa emboa oba bet ma kase mi osika but wo wa serious we abc this kind of de me be dia boa me nya ye boa pe wo fe se mi osika ntinde bi obe rely on me so ntimi keep me sika me kwa wo abusie bi mu na papa ni bi kura wutimi di bi ma papa se de e fa support abusia no which is supposed to be like for the marriage but among for go kwa wari as with different kind of understanding ti e kono ye aware no ye fie no ya busia no enti ye nya se abusia bi ye mu no mensa wo mu suba bi o ma ni ye
mensa wo
ti empe kwan bi a sanye mani ba bet ma resolve
okay me da se papa nana
tima
inkitwa nana nie
na me tie opa wa
na tie nyami be shia mi bebre so na say fiu yem so nyami be hu na odi bebre aka ho na o share no nana so why how many years ni
8 years
still that so ka 8 minim say we re fi na go akoka 7 na menyawo hey yo nana
as a crack about Charlie the years are going by so you be counselor chini mommy so double of mummies and then just 2 years to catch up with counselor so you're coming
double of mummies 8 plus 8 6 means so on ni mass
okay so the day can match at Tiffany now I think mommy and then counselor they've said a lot but one thing I've realized they say obi yes it married can make and can unmake you and obi adani coincidence because of marriage nipa ebra all worry no and I said before ora worry mu no onye coincidence but because of marriage into no and we coincidence
adentia
good o say adentia ma mincho those are the realities are it is now dawning on the person atoni pane so say sa sister ya me hu ni ya said ya mama kan no e bibia me ko ne hobia na we see ne hu she's looking good attractive she talks nicely to me and all those things me turn ni dom my worry no now that we are married 3 years 4 years down the lane those things are not there again the person talks to me anyhow disrespect me I feel that I'm not myself so I need comfort somewhere so upon Juma instead of coming home early no if you are only boys I got snap bar bina let's drink so gradually nipan cultivate habits of drinking just because he doesn't feel welcome in the house but before worry no it was not like that so the marriage that is on making that person is just as a result of that minimum baby so and nebusuemu say yeah meeting puna onimwa yentumi meeting to me because of our okoe and the enyonya bi abrena they give her that respect and because of the blessings that comes with the marriage no or bema no so dia na fam dia oye wona brabom ti and the some glory be abreno nti it is two different things now just like counselor said, a lot of times, no, the expectations are and it's what changes along the way, no. Okay, me kwa wari said the beya sister in ho fair and two ojina so many pia many fans me now for and along the line bia Queen BBC na sister is not the same again. Because of expectation and medical muntino, then I start to look elsewhere for the changes, and I start to change towards that person because that's not the initial nipana me hunu no said me hunu and yes say abium. I think there was a time ago they said to be married for almost 50 years, and then the man says I don't want this woman again. And I was asking myself, now obi to me worry 50 years, what could cause that man to say that I don't want this woman again? Yeah. And it all boils down to the fact say along the line or as the marriage grows, a lot of changes happen. And if we are not ready to accept those changes, and I say if you are not ready to adapt to those changes now, these things will go a long way to harm relationship now. When we get before we got married, and I say even first year, second year in the marriage, our sex life, how was it? We were we were all over ourselves, and then maybe within a week we are having sex 3 times. Within a month we are having sex like 8, 9, and then time what I said that so you don't expect say they share our energy. Me to me more say 8 times a week. No, that should also like enter so in the course of marriage, and I say as the years pass by, it will change. Now instead of 8 within a week or a month, I'm giving you 2. How would you adapt to those changes? It doesn't mean say I'm cheating outside and nothing maybe me or 2, but it comes with a whole lot of burdens. I'm thinking of school fees, I'm thinking of rent, I'm thinking of this, and no one point to me sometimes pull the appetite of the man to have sex. But baby, if you are not ready to adapt to that changes now, say okay, circumstances could also cause senti. How I was getting sex at the first, second year of my marriage, things have changed now.
Now 2 years when they changing. Meaning so what after 10 years. Hey, in kids were deaf way. 2 years.
Obi changes the started within the first year. Yes. Hey. Because of what I do photography. I shot a wedding that the first day, right after the reception, the lady said, "Let's go for a honeymoon at the hotel where I dressed." The guy said, "No, I'm not ready for it." That very day there was a slap. I'm telling you.
That very day there was a slap to the woman.
The man slapped the woman because like it was more less like she was embarrassing the guy in the midst of people there. "Let's go for honeymoon at the hotel where I dressed." The guy says, "No, I'm not ready that day." So at the end of the day, the guy went to the hotel with his suit and that's the same thing he came to church with the next day. So a lot of things change even within some few minutes. Now you can't say I love you, things can change, and then you ask yourself, is this the same person that I said I love you to?
Hey.
Oh yes. And those are the realities. Obi oha or your and I say the upbringing, she's been served all her life, and now because of marriage you have some responsibilities to perform, you have duties. And this is why you have to do them yourself. And then you realize that why do I have to always wake up in the morning? I have to get the dishes or get the place clean, my husband, breakfast and all that. Obi Hunu said it is too much of work because she's not used to it. So these are changes that even within the first year of marriage, it would just blow your mind. Say, "No, I didn't bargain for this. This is not what I signed up for. I thought maybe it was going to be the same way when you are coming. I could order food, or when you come, we can go out and eat somewhere. It is supposed to be like that, or it should continue like that. But it's not like that. Now I expect that you are my wife, so I can even invite my friends to the house for them to come and eat, or like something. We can't always be going out. And these are changes that if you're not careful and you're not mindful of it, immediately it start happening. That's it. When to me and so on, and I say you are not able to adapt yourself to it. And it will change the abandon temper. and that is reality in the marriage. So change is needed. It doesn't necessarily determine maybe 5 years before you start to see the changes. And I say 2 years or 10 years. Okay, it's like I'll be to me why 50 years. And I feel also episode you know. So all these 50 years.
Hey, but this thing is serious. On the day of wedding, your husband slaps you.
Oh, come on.
Yeah.
Do you continue with the wedding?
But weddings that the man didn't turn up in Newsway.
Hey,
we showed the engagement, but then the man didn't
more
come for the
things.
wedding.
I have my stories. Why? We engagement to one mabio.
No, he didn't come for the wedding.
Are they?
What is shock?
But by engagement, no.
Yes.
And a wedding, I didn't know.
Oh,
Reasons near day.
What's it? And reasons I will be so.
There be no what is scar. What
It happens.
A lot of things happen. If you don't know, you don't know.
BBC putting off.
Yes.
BBC.
Yes, I done now be good.
Yes.
When you
Yes.
say one year near Master Main.
That
you don't know.
why Bible Nika said, know ye no man according to the flesh,
Yes.
but according to the spirit. What was she be? Nipa ne eye din a woni nenam no automatically flaws bi o ha obehu. Especially when it comes to those red flags. When nipa ne senior tie. Nti ne ade bi a ye bia ne yentena se ne yemplane. Se senior oka say honeymoon we see yanko we see yanko mean said there was no proper planning. Say ko mo tena se ino agree say ya wedding ye wie bia ye besan ko fie ebi mu wie ko mo fie koda. Tima hotel no what difference does it make? Sika na ko to you just new environment in our picture keke. But when it comes to making love, touching each other, whatever, having fun, you can do it right from the comfort of your home. And then you can go out and then have those fun at restaurant, eat, and then for the first week you can do whatever you want. Say sika wo dia. But say e be ni why yet na sini ya planning. Ne ya sisi ye wie ye kwa hifa. E bia ye pe 3-star hotel. Ye pe 5-star hotel. E bia ye penny say. But san shishay na mba. Now say immediately in front of people, and then you tell the person, say, "You go back to my hotel." It is not right, and they excuse yourself. Mummy and Nini Nanko Jina baby Namonkasa. You see, marriage agreement. Nya ya agree ne enye juma. But se menu mi eni she bibi ni akasi ebe ya etumi esi emani eyeye. Bakufo ensi jina ewa aware mu. Yesi ti kro wo enkwa jina. Aha, nti mi enipa mienu ni na eba bebom. Nti mienu na no be take decision. But for you emema eye beings bi a omum penhye, especially when you want to the person say, "Oh, me pe ha the day me pe this type of ring, me pe wedding gown way, me pe say no." Ebi kwa wonni ni botomu. Te maybe ade obe no krampo no sweat no sweat ye we bi mu ho ahwem wo mu wo enwuma o but ye nkrofo sika no mo de ye enwuma no nkrofo sika bosia na bi mu de ye adwuma enti probably you don't know say ne bottom ya na say ne bottom enye enti ho no you excuse yourselves when ko gina baby so was it there be a when are we your ba tie be man nya ono pe no sa time ni on fa enshento so na so on fa enshento and the pam no twa no yanko neutral grounds yanko efi ni yanko enjoy ye ho ti me no ka boni wo mu boni bia animu but for you also to slap your woman in front of people meaning say we are bringing a kakakra baby a free ba no e bi kra e ho adwo enti woni be ma bi sa na mam hwe no me when I come to you me share the very way you treat or parent, the very way you talk to your siblings, when you meet people, how you react, what you do, how you treat people. I look at those settings, now me attribute it to one kasa. Then nipa we to me aye hand naturally no sa not here. But you will be more they could live under pretense for a lot of years. Now so you be tima we need that form now there. You will know whatever steps, how or react. You know the type of person you are getting married to. So if you don't want that person, monam relationship no ma back out. Men twani emfa kawane enkosi so ansana. Waka say, "Oh, and am my mistake. Mistake when na we ye." Unim na wo call you. Until before you say I do, analyze, sit down. tena say na hwe say baby I make on na me pay for the rest of my life, because you have to adapt and adjust to that person you are getting married to. However way the person is, no, try to love the person beyond who that person is. If you don't do that, nipa ne adikitu ebi mpo no sebi you will know so adihunhun bi, but the mistakes can be turned to success. So would do nipa no beyond who that person is, you try to look beyond all the time and then adjust, make yourself happy, make that person happy, and then you move on. But you must have certain number nipa yahu funu yahu entem enu de yade a ewo ho oye so na oye hwan a oboa etumi set in.
But it's how I will be control.
How you control
it. You have to marry your friend.
Yes.
They be amoka.
Yes.
Come most of the times.
Yes.
Say obi our down for. It's very difficult. Say maybe you just let go because kokonsa be a no. Like say oh you are down for now on your for how can inti muni sheka kwa mbedi kokonsa.
Yes.
You would talk about life, you talk about the little into say umo be a woni what Sarah Paul.
Yes.
If you don't vibe, how can you be in
a
relationship?
My husband, because of the nature of his work, you know, onyo be a otumi eka obi asem easily, and I say be a obeka si yentna se ni yenka se mesi ho asem da bi. What the people obeka just say, oh me I don't want to talk about. And you want them because I was so chronic consider cry. You understand? And he laughed. And after that, he tried to understand what I want. Say also onyasa asono it was my kasa. Ema de kasa. Yakasa.
I know you did so. Musi hey, and then I won't be. No so idea. Like sometimes okay.
Oh, you feel say. So we nipa when him say nipa no asama wo kan enya de oti e fa na epie ha, so definitely you would love to have his attention nti na face na sisan. Are you not listening to me? Oh, you talk. I'm you understand? It is such a person. Makes it fun to be with. You try to draw his attention, and also try to mimic, and also try to do other things to you until you get his attention. And then okay, dear Kasamiti. It is all about relationship. It is all about just giving a little gap and then control whatever is there and then get close to the person. That is the only thing. But to my meme was pride. Na be man so dear so ye wo nipa bi mu ha from almost setting obi nko bi die mu. Even right in the family, you know. Obi dem on bokokoko. No, you need to knock before you enter. Nipa no mbis one neighbor. Oh, I want to talk. Okay, come in. You won't conform free setting, you know. Into ye be now koshia be. It says in a counselor kind a difficult. And it's that time no edru te yebebo adwe ne apai ne hu ne ewom. I see a bo pai ne hu ne ewom. Se ya anya ne sa enya adwuma obu ho na me so me bu ho te ma ye kwan. Yanko baby I ne nyadru ye pie free reception why you could do if you say please I like to go and change. Hey I like to go and change. Please I like to use the toilet. Can you excuse me? You're not done. Sakuko shasa ni panatima. But I was so unya time. Now book calculator no. Now we should be able to me affected to that person. And yes, I want to mean that it is all about compatibility. And yes, and yet, Juma. Compatibility in a yasam. Counselor.
Me question. What question be sir? Or will be sir about?
Na me bisa say a dear being again expecting. Say you share enko obi na ye kwa warima. Most of the times I need what expectations be. Inti aya a dear na ye yema a drew baby na say ade ne ya funu ye bi saa no ye den ne de saa niema no eba e na eba nso ade na ye nye.
All right.
Hey, our de nye izo ye ko bi ba kwa na dasen
so na abrabom ye nyinu ye go through different stages in life no our race ye nyi different stages nti kan hu sa ware nse na wokumu no enye sa fiball e be different stages SS for two team first thing. Second aspect in sinka instead of expectation for fanise wo kwa kusua ade we're going to learn kono expectation di kan na nyama nko the way I was now we be very disappointed. Disappointment be ma the source in resentment we do ade kakra bi na ama weni nji woni obiti but weni nji ni pakono we do bibi na dan na ebufuo na nyama bi obeka nyama kiti we obeye no reaction be bebre ti me so we koma e wadwe si ko sua ni pakono minimum no ye date kura obiti me bisa so o boyfriend na so fiance na o ko ware no we share ni mu no so minimum bi bia oboa onim bia o ko aware mo si nyema bi o ho a onim entir ko mu si ukosua ade
in the so chen say aware no e ya disua
is learning.
You into common no. You should avail yourself. Say ukosua ni pano.
Have that spirit of servant spirit. So oko bring ho asia both man and woman.
Maybe we are physics so.
Man konko nyesi me a master, me a boss, me na me radi, me na me ma order. Say pride bo mu pe. Nyema bi wo kwa partner na ka kire wa. E wo musi ade bia wo siesie be boa, but because of pride no, onye wadwen so wo be fa de o ka no. Office ono no wa share e fa ni fort. But din e hye ho. And genuinely, nipa mienu na mo ware no sometimes when nipa mienu na it's like mienu on problem nyina mo solution wo. Mienu na mo ware on problem nyina mo solution. And can I say mienu obi ne mirror. Betime amachi no abo na say we ABC dey be bo na wan kasa unyi na mo sisa no mo get better. But do baby na come be our own understand yen kase enkosun ade a o partner ka bibia o fisi ono no mpe wasem. Entene me stressi komusu kosua ade e ka communication bebre no communication is about the content nyema na wo share so to be kasem no ba no be kan ya na ya oya and kware so no waka but a show entene on person be taking no easy no so react waka bibia e bia why bibia wrong but say no waka no wa attention nyina go back to say no waka no asema waka wa bu manim tia wa disrespect me why ya me nyenti ame okra won nyenti ame no you don't want to talk about that. My reaction nkwa na be my react nti you are for bi o ho a anyema na e call reason no obi ka say so wa won say woni oba bi o SB di nkomo enti say unto wo aware at this age so you catch us woni S na ere ending nkomo hwe say na woni ukunu e kasa hwe say na woni fat na e kasa the nyenti ame kasa say maybe e kra na bu efu but what attention na the way pakune kasa ne no wa draw attention or focus no than nyenti a work kasa some what's the reason team mesre o mama ware ne content some dia wo ka kire wo kunu na wo yere no e ade bia betima cause trouble enka be ya se no wo hu no ka fasa. So if you see the things in a way that I affect na ka kire wo kunu se na affect ka kire wo yere se na affect men jump enko wo kwa lecture oka wo kire nkwa em fancy yen say mama order men frɛ papa we men frɛ mami we na ka say ma ware until end there minti flow we mama order men ko ha reason what's the reason until I won person me ko ho me ko ha die ne besi e bi kura na nia o ka no protect me o protect yen aware no o mani hu ni sana o be hu say oh the can there's a sense in it but can no person me ma order
authoritative
e di enseme bantu your content some na ye ka aware ase no ma partner na hu say nye bi enko yie ma me mfa ne se wo ni obi ware a because ya ware ntunu pa ko na se oni everything about you obi o ho ase no kan kire o de o person partner no ebe hu ma hu bebre free ema se na ye treat no ne nje so won ka ma hu say ye se na ye treat no ne nje en se so hu ntunu obebe fie no amu na nanim na ehwe no what's the issue was enya hwe na adwemu no se so hu onim no wa ebu apaye na wo bisa me wasi nipa kun na adwemu bia da no eni ade no so o kan a nka beboa we ade why bre wo pese obi beboa wo nya ka say oh di ade eboa me wonka to osi won se oba eboa me kohwe amanfo kunu se eboa yere no wo de oba wo tifie wo twa adapa na wo twa na kutia oh in that setting wo be feel bad but you could just open your mouth say me nya nka ye ni say ana me nya ni sa remember bebre o ha the way wo yere dress here even cry me nya kan see within the changes be over cry just awo nya bomu pair there's a major change in our arena. Obani wa sorry every 3 hours, 4 hours. If the aquarano, sometimes what me break say time as so ABC no nenikum no other. Can yank over stepping in there be. Never be a so ye crowd, so the crocodile jari can I any has over jari. See when see all of a sudden we in as son. Never be a or yeah, I'm more attracted to the personal when you view. We can be crab, but quite be fast and in this uncommon one can saw. But reaction no be cancel no be can ya tin ba kuma fi say atro say no we shame no nya sanity ebio you either accept me or you leave it na edi asema ba ntino aware ne ejuma so with the stages no you can say first stage no that romantic aspects of it friend honeymoon or whatever you want to say in the first stage in a better form second stage in say ubehu ni o partner ni weakness nyema bi won ho a wonpe onu so behu nyema bi won ho a onpe ye nipa da se ni obi anya perfect enti yes ye be listen nyema me pon partner no want anyema we ya etme ha me affect me this way and boy ya worry no me fe se ye ho adwuma e be sima aboa ekwan be so na be fa so ye time di san komo no eno be boa the other aspects so other interests enya ware nkwa na obaye obeko school be adwuma na so for ye nobody obi nka so ware amen develop develop woni partner and di san komo no na munya santi ase no ti dama we online classes time na we online classes no be so onu ti ho ka obeji akora so wonje because when tie ni okache no online classes no kwa obi besu wonti menye ase o frustrate me be ware ana ase me be ko enta kwa na me kwa petrol ba mama but muni ni din komo no munya santi ase na eboa o menye nka me kwa share madam for free there's no big deal about we ko time be me ma hu me plan no time we na be free we beti ma ko za time na we beti me disan komo no it is easier than but ntimi nya ye hunti ase ntimi international din komo no be face o be so sisimi o be simi visa on permission bibia pe person me ka kire let's say aware no you are only thinking about you un thinking about partner in some ba de bia last time I can say aware no ye mienu nti aware is never between only one person there are two people and then time we be aware so no concentrating on one partner
selfish
enya aware bio it is no more marriage I say more fellowship man a group bi keke enye aware bio ti bibi obey bia we bibi na affect no in a wrong way assess more focus on that no more addressing
mama where was up
and for affecting a good way pay attention to that so bet my more of that ebebo aware na do more of that san additionality and more we learn we grow but friendship there into tuna see our ase friendship we do little things you worry and can't just intimate spending time together you just so serious to say it's serious business our a very serious tabi obeti maka say ne this evening there a date night for us me catch our for be say 1 week be and 1 day 2 and you maybe say 1 hour or 2 hour my enfanya date night.
Wow.
Yen nanti keke. Yen ko walk.
Date na entimoko walk.
Yen ko walk.
Wow.
Ye betime din komo kra e ofie wo keke.
Betime send ye picnic.
Anything at all.
Movie night.
Yeah, jollof. Metal wine aba. Na yen fa bibi se for movie night yen
tinasi.
Yen nim say yen movie bi na e paare.
And dan komo no.
E ma intimacy ni yes.
And dan komo no only two things na me person be discussing. So we discuss be two things. One thing nyema bi your partner here we need him no manu see we need him
and nyema why for the past that move together we need him
nyema bi our office we need him office e ye hu adwuma be yi a ka chense we area we ye hu adwuma abufuo no ebetima aboa abotre no ebetima aboa ka nyema a mo betimi aye na monye ne weekly
then you are willing to make it work
monye ne weekly man trance mo menya issue na ka say e be dim komo obi when you see akunta kwante na obeba late oba no aba beda oba beda so so e ba tito no the person ofifie ntem wo ka say obi tata ro fie wo pentamako
because of meeting
consider
meeting
ti best retro awari for no is work and happiness awari bi eni kwa endurance nti wo awari as no so we endure me so awari no enkoye
marriage must be enjoyed
it's a work and happiness more should be a work and happiness so ye wadwuma no
edwuma ni
enije ankrofobia mutaka say ya wari asem no BBC and go beyond us na yentimi nko NCC yentimi mpe obi a professional betima aboy no me so the same mindset nko wari ase a enkoye I had opportunity for last 2 months, 3 months now to be talking to even Asofofo in different retreats and different conferences, and almost share their things then themselves almost delay. Men come in the area, men come in solve media, you know, I can follow the other, but I was on for this, and the fuck way. I say, Pastor, no, Anya, that Jama or issue, because that's not the case here. Obi o ko betima from wanya da je so the brand no mo yendi nkomo se nya de meba obeba ko se asem bi eni ho me ko asem bi e den e hye ho me sra mo aware especially young ones o ma aware a enche bia from 25
nana de mi chiawo
26 27 out to 31 35 more nyina the young ones onya ndru 40 more o ma the people see oh da maseme pie o ko counselor ho ko bi obevo whatever it is and that day na aware no agu me kwasa je na e ko so fi hono mutimi resolve e mo ankasa na mugu mu aware mu actions na egu aware no seek for help obi ani fi a o first aid na o yare a o ka say me nko hospital yare mu a de mi si ko sa na magu ejimie Manwasi.
Nana wo bibi ka sa me bie me phone line.
Yes. So I think just like
Pacho ya high Adom FM.
You Pacho said yeah, counselor ni mami kan no.
23 so.
Em say I didn't was say
phone free na phone menya counter.
I didn't ba kwa I was say aware for yesua awe ye ho say ye di letting go issues. BBC na say you like we talk about it, you let go. But Brennan nim say the let go issues. And the assembly say our diary or atru and ready.
Obesa ka o say 7th March.
They see
okay the
and those things if like some it puts a lot of men off.
Like I said,
always reminding them of one thing or mistake they did. Yes.
Wako cheaty.
Okay.
Na ono oba ne ye bibi na wo ba be kan wa ka jo so okay.
Okay.
Dia wo ye ya meche wo WhatsApp de no. Wo saba be o so okay e na no echi o de na wo de ye oba do.
But ma won say
e bi je kwati be do say obema na accept say wa nyeni ye. Else we sorry. But they be no
always remind me that is my
maybe Tima what's sometimes so e mema ni bi nso ye like me ye na maka sorry. Me yan mako sorry because my wife here tolerative nintino tell or feel say mama nyana minka sorry mama nyana minka sorry but when you keep on saying sorry at the point in time no
we are tired of the sorry
what okay
you understand
but you see what we are saying right
now and no back in kind
no
now what kind will say how we so you need to say it up
mom really be at that instance no the mistake a lot of men, especially ANC, why be wrong? Or partner na aka, also we are sorry. In your mind, what catching is see on trasso. Now you move on. But what the Obani should see near no one person be repeatable. And to men can't just watch the sound because when you catch us watch the sound, one expects to be sending money.
That is it. That is it.
So what you do is the next thing I'll be Juma. So
say baby I work on it. Work on it so they work on it say
work on it say sense my friend back no me ko dia menene yes anyama na those are the things as say me there me my partner no open abare me nko ho mba wie no delete call no abase
yes a man so my CID
so you want to be honest what I'm saying
and you are not honest keep quiet Counselor. I was so yeah, and that's so yeah. They say near action because on the diet, it's in a yacht. They say or baffle fra. No, I catch so I'm pano baby or but me
you
but of Premier Mefa, and so I'll give her a limit.
Sir, Mefa cry. No, about be open. Mefa be being CAC. Aha. Esana emani beli so wokas wo sesano wo share me something to show that say
ampa me say na no obi a video upload in Facebook o jare o e notice any phone na error
hey mami so me me one video now but the same way
the speed on the
speed
Ne who is
I spoke to a friend. Honestly, I spoke to a friend at the workplace. I was me say, "Oh, worry, like, or the two who said like he's not going to mess up and also or cheat on the wife." But the wife accused him of a lady that honestly there was nothing, but because of the continuous accusation and no pushy guy he went for till they are urban suspect.
Nana me ba me ntwawano me wa danfo bi so a ono so ka the same thing chair me say no on any girl a dating for about 8 years odo girl ne pa na another girl bi de ne ho hye no woni adwumem but I say honestly o say tema me do bibia ma na me fa me ho nka girl no but even say bu a ye kasampo a na me fiance naka oh una say wo girl we de woni na da woni na woni na ono so say no nye It's the real na girl no even bibia or cano or say or ya ni girl ni die because I didn't see as me na da. It's na me na da preko.
Anything I mean the continuous reminding of the person or something.
Or say eya ne ya say ade a won ye.
Now so why?
Now so why? And obey preko because as on say unya ade ne so ye ya. Until then he went ahead to sleep with the girl. To clear it.
Who is not mature?
The man was not mature.
The man rather.
No. When your wife is
okay, you did it.
You should rather prove yourself at the when you're there and you dare your wife and you dare yourself, and you're not happy. So when you finish watching now, I tell you what happened and because whatever I was suspecting about you, trust here, it will never come again.
But the same way, did you also realize it was as a result of your accusation and the man that led the guy to that extent?
Yes, because if your possible best, you pray on the book. I said, who conquer side check. Sometimes a man may pray, a man can be a thing is our family was and then or van Becca, a yearly Becca son. But everyone could do it, or see my own boy, just a kind of so me, you would have not said at the point I think to tell the person says things to God. Probably if you are letting it for midnight for 10 down to my friend was in the seminar solution your then the edit of whatever it's the constant of those things now no I have and you're very yourself and you're two of who are giving me home it's at the end of the day no over your body and now let me just and you say that man and the mayor break.
We should just listen to each other. Yentie hu. Enti o partner ke bibi cho an office ebeboa muni ni din san komo no. Ye be hand papa ni say why ignoring? Because when ignoring and not taking it for granted. Hurt no kra no na be dane si e bia no complain. Yeah. Mesresi bibi sani a o next time wo kasa no mani wo si ni waka no wati ni waka no the okano important in this domi o payawari intina oka abc on the other side is minyasa and to the more okasa and many feelings won't trust him and be ya mesrawa waka my team and so be ebe boa mi waka won partner actually no wa wo bufu no nka nche no use that as a care of koye bua oba baby no lose relationship no if you kwana nkora nyeme bia bom awunya and can say we lose relationship but we go kakere ere I challenge you at the end of the day we no be lose. So the most important thing is I will come back and let you know that the awakano when you say we hear say one sit baby here or to phone on or dini boy there. Go. So me no say ho here. Miss Minim say and hear me. But going forward, no. Me person will be repeating more. I'm making one to the more will be repeating it be irritating me. And mommy feel say won't trust me. These things are worrying me. What kind of partner or better as here? But what do you before my remember baby office they want to run like a master or what do you call a boss our arena scene then where I say we are a man me or Bema man to Sika me na me or Bema no obi anim so Bema unya oba so you don't need to repeat the same thing over and over.
Sometimes you know when it comes to work issues and having colleagues and those things, I feel say ebia many ne pay enam de bia o yire account o si o da bi hwe then you should limit ebia kamikosi no and me fa o kwan no me ko baby fufuro enti no o ye ne sa for a time nipa no enwu say no you don't need my company again and I say relationship I me no wo no wo mpa biu enti ono ankasa betwe no but na me ni obi kasa o se hwe niama bebre esisi e wo nkofo adwuma mutima nkofo bebre niama esisi nanso omuntumi nya den enka enti ade a ebe ha me na makoto boni mu de na metwa sa ayonkofa ne so mapɛ me ba bia atena
yo madam wase o se me ye na me bie phone lines no nebusa mo fancha say ye video ni touch makaka with the sound but just for a few minutes na menya comment but o se me bie phone lines 0302216568 0302216562 0302216561 0302216562 you are live our Facebook page Adom 106.3 FM nende mini anom NKØMMɔ na ye de prophetess Mrs. Jane Anderson and afi Miami counselor Adom Adofoli and nketwa de Nana D. Sally Amposa se me hwe mo live from Aguna Odobin. Oba pa brew amponsa. Was it my me hwe mo check sound na Abba back why. AJ Collins sound free. Hello.
Hello.
Hi. It's saying hello. Mente unka o ase baby a ugine.
Hello, I see.
Fede
Yo, what am besa Kobe me kasa fra kwatia. Na besa me contribute kakra.
Okay, kasa.
Yo, I say ya ba me ne papa no mase. Awadwen kyerɛ ade. Na timre bi ho ma ware no. Ntiase ano de no. Ekoba sɛ ebu ono ma ebi ade wo mpɛ, but ebi o partner no ekoso eye. Na edumre bi a ebi a mo settle na sɛ ngia. The timi ekoba ye say you adapt to the marriage say we mean say onye but my fan is metu anya sa our be brina begu iti the why matured no say de ko si maninje ho but okay one ke was nti yam fan say me fufu na me pena vi say me fra bonti ma di fufu awie nti wo ba na wonu amu kaka no media so na so media ba.
Okay, yeah, that's Nyami Unshaw. Hello.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening. Udini baby Alfred from Pachano Bonitewa Mae.
Acho, good evening, Daniel.
Okay, Danny Kasayetio.
Okay. I'm watching the program. Late Kakra, but I live in Brazil. It's not picking up with this system. Bacho, my wife, na. There is only one thing I have kakra. And he says sometimes.
Was it why now?
Me say like there's only one thing I have kakra.
And then how?
And then I'm about the kind.
Go on patch all canning them.
Okay. Sometimes my wife will say like there's something bothering her. I feel like I wanted to tell me to know what it bothers me, but maybe stand, but she wouldn't voice it out.
She no phone so there because more than a show. She no so.
Oh, David.
We are sure.
Yeah. Name phone. There is no password. There is no pin code.
Momo sanu kra na ye ya no. Hey. San krofo na woni password no. Money eh. Omo mpo na etum eh omo. Uboso obi wo ha odo nan nyina ebie ni adobehwe na hwe ni so. Na mo. Adom ni ho.
Frankly speaking, I trust her so much and she also trusts me. Because from the time of dating to we got married, the longest time I had now boom 8 months.
I don't want brochure.
They will be Ghana higher.
And see, Adom, we long distance.
Yeah, because of my work. And
I don't a driver. Hello.
Hey, Tima. Hey.
Efo and the menya. Efo mo assistance wa ha. Efo to aso.
Na mi shira wo de aduma pa boye.
Amen.
De kan me nchia ni ma mi ba ko US o tie papa o de ABY your friend ma Joyce.
Oh wow.
O tie papa. Tima me hu fa mi o ntini. Enzo ye me na ne me ya nyama no ntini kasa.
Efo be ku mi o.
Ansama mo di tima si sa pepepe le se ban. Wan wari mu no mutuna si wo wari mu. Na trust anya aduma pe adibia mo ye no enye yeta. Tima wonu oba trust ana be ma trust na mu ko yi asi mu ko yi ababi na be ma no ko chiti ebia oba na ko so no oba fufa ko se ba di wa yi asi anytime bia wo be ba efi be ma no be carry so ko yi pe on ko yes a o ebia be ma na apologize oba no de adi na trust wo di ti so mi ye kwa yi asi na ko hu so no oba bi eda ba bi nti sa di na trust wo ni ti wo ye ni dey wo ka bibia on ti asi na ne buafu enti trust anya duma wo wari mu a wo ye di bia ni wo be ye because oba ko trust oba ko mi ko happy no de ajufu for asemiti mi ko happy no de ajufu for asemiti mi de awari mu de di kai ni trust trust be ba ma awari mu e na di for so be ba Ghana mi da si
Miss Medase efo nyame on show. Hello efo be ku bi.
Hello.
Hi, it's say.
Mbocho nyama na Adom ke kosi no.
Oh, I guess free cape bia.
Nda na last week mo friend.
Oh, okay, do you no friend or fraud in eh? Mary.
Okay. Last week me na mo friend many body do holiday. Manyama so you know. Me stay last week. I'm the waiter.
Oh, na as any brother ni wo ho na o se wonyama bebre dodo na.
Sika we say need the sitting there. I'm manya agent performance. Me the was so na afutu is man.
Enti sisi anyi ni ho biem bia.
Me ni wo bio no ya denko obehwe mugwa. Nti de manum nne. Na nkasa akofa the music machine ba.
Onye hwe, nyame no hwe nyimpa. Atasa, nyame no hwe nyimpa atai. Ha, ti bibia be fine.
Yeah.
On show papa. Okay, oh. Ekono na se emre no so eko. Enti ye be bone tofa na fe ya sorry so if we laughter testimony a ye asamo abonti o say enja wo yire ensi echire enam se obi etu funti o de do be ka cho an se koso an enjoy mumienu mu weakness na emema bi so a o mo ntensem inti no ehu nhia se ubeja no ho uja no ho a ebia na bi papa ewechi ye 2 minutes pe mami final words
me da say se na yenua no aka bebre no ani awudi esi echi say o se enya no ho ebia na bibi ewechire I believe say obia weakness no obetumi agina so e de asi bibi foforo e wo sa nipa no abrabum na efo e kan say trust. When you build trust enu na eye key no oni obi nam na say ankoba ni say ubedo no na we bu ani egu ne mfom so a wontumi emfa ne enante na so mfom so no so eye bebre na sorry no so ye bebre so a eno so e hadwene nti ye balance equation na yefa entinase fefefe e wo ya ware any relationship biem. I believe it will always work. Thank you Nana, final words.
Okay, so said I'm penny can say aware ne kwan ware no. I think say it is bound on the two of you say the mbetumi aye e wo mafemu bia say you always keep your marriage fresh and then active. Whatever you have to add to it to always spice it up. Say the bear home from home. Say the bear you don't get tired of each other. Say the bear you don't get bored with each other in no time. No, make sure you are able to introduce those things. And when you get into the marriage, be open to learn, be ready to learn. So partner Eddie BB and I say is trying to introduce something. A bit to me I say always know there is that. Newness in the marriage now. Be open-minded and be ready to learn. And I hope so with these things, no, it helps. Say the beya, maware no, move to me ache. Sometimes say ludu kra and I say something. Just introduce it. The two of you just have time for yourself. Play those funny things just to always revamp the love now you share together. So I think with that, no, you'll be able to go far with your marriage. Not 3 years down the lane, you are getting tired already. Okay, you said for better, for worse. And a man now, and I say, oh, mom, this show mutum say, we are make jaw. Hello, who jaw? Hey, at home. But I say, oh,
na dey kwati wona uja.
Can we see our in a bay yet now? Obani Bemano so okunu ne oyere so ebe se so agina mumienu so
thank you
ye di ye wan yawo der men fa nyawo nyonko
okay
one we here counseling as phone my number is 0201 435300 timbio 0201 435300
counselor nyame o sure no nya okese prophetess god bless you so much nkitwa de Sisa usubana bia be fine. In kids what they pray to me away 8 years. Why can't you? How can you? It's me oh show. Nana day. God bless you for coming. African try guya was social media, in Facebook alive or no any and a share boom. Dr. Shine. Dr. Wonhu Pane. One you pioneer dance where doctor you doctor bra where you so they be also doctor me producer director ba kope ebusia aha and I be did mo AC me ba me head dey wo pioneer kwa we kutebida masa ko be go tell we seamstress for pioneer seamstress ebusia me did mo AC anyame ya Adom adasene ye be share we YƐMMɔ NKƆMMɔ so but na anyame ya Adom ma ye share Adom TV so at 5 p.m. for little singer Kofi Medin Cynthia Tima ewo ha odo de ede ba ne papem na ye bompa ye senya me hwe ye so na wo ye de emfa maye nana dey wo crowd to me worry 8 years ti dey next so be to me worry sa emfa home ba me de mo sia me do me dey Cynthia Tima ebo odo for shamo kom na from Tima konko me twa me ni kakra wo ho na me chokia na mama utu makramo